Let Senator come, because my question is different from what you are following up now.
Okay.
Chair, this is something the committee has been, I wouldn't say cautioning anymore, I would say encouraging you, counsel, and counsel from both sides. The witnesses here are not here to bring a new case. They are here to help you prove your case. And you run the risk of being highly disadvantaged if you do not see the essence of these witnesses in the spirit of Article 181 of the Constitution and Section 33 of the County Governments Act. Why am I saying this? Counsel, if it was the intention of the Constitution and subsequent laws that the threshold for removing a governor is absolutely confirmed at the county level, then you wouldn't be required to send this to the Senate. And the reason why I want to have this one recorded or registered in this particular committee is because the task we have is to prove the allegations beyond any reasonable doubt. It's an issue of threshold. It's not an issue of Article 258 or Article 3. So I am encouraging you again, utilize your witnesses to prove your case, to the extent that if you are making a determination as a committee, it's a determination that brings your evidence beyond reasonable doubt. And such include instances where, if, as my colleague Senator of Nairobi, Senator Sifuna had said, in some instances, if there were allegations about verification of a senior leader who had even petitioned, or rather had even registered their concerns, even to a simple place as a police station, an AOB number of reporting an issue of defamation. You see, these are hard evidence. But if you reduce this to a conversation about the opinions of the witnesses, then I really feel scared about the resulting determination going towards mere opinions other than proving the evidence. So I'm encouraging you once again, utilize your witnesses to be able to prove the evidence you have provided before this committee for the purposes of absolute threshold that merits Article 181 and Section 33 of the Counties Government Act. Thank you, Chair.
Okay, Chair, now I can come. My question is to the father. Yeah, I have a question to the father. Father, do you know that sorry?
Maybe I can conclude first, Chair.
Sorry, we are getting disorganized. Tobiko, why are you talking?
Chair, I wanted to pursue the line of Article 258.
I'll give you a chance once she's done. Counsel, why is your light on?
I wanted to continue with my examination. I conclude first, then we take the questions.
I'll give you. You'll be heard. Yes.
And my question is, do you know that the governor is the CEO of the county? And in that case, if she follows to know about that land, because she is the custodian of the properties of the county, is she following to know about the land and the details And given what the council of the governor has just referred us to some documents that proves that the land belongs to the county, then according to that testimony, if I say that she was not wrong by coming to the church and asking or calling the church to ask about the land, she was not wrong. What is your take in this? Thank you.
Honorable, may I repeat again? I came as a witness to a conduct that is not of a public officer, captured in Chapter 6, Article 10, Article 73, 75, even further, Sections 29 and 34 of officers' ethics. So mine I am addressing, while it's related to looking at who is the owner, mine is not, it's not to prove who is or is not, because the ownership of the land does not give a CEO the right to abuse a citizen. The rightship of ownership does not give one CEO permission to classify people as cartels, as corrupt, and dismiss and treat them in a humiliating way. I don't think the Constitution gives a CEO that permission.
Yeah, but
Point of
my
order,
question...
Chair. Is it okay that the council has not finished and we're starting to question the witness? Just a point of order, so that we don't...
We are okay. It is because of the way the council has driven the process. Further, with maximum respect, I'm a Catholic from Mukumu Parish in Kakamega. In 2013, the MCAs of the County Assembly of Kericho came here 4 months after the election. They wanted to remove the governor. Just like, is it 3 months now since the last election? Yeah. The MCAs also want to remove the governor of Meru. So we were in the same predicament. This is nothing new. I was there in this same chamber. And further, a decision was made that when a violation is there to cause a governor to be removed, you have, as a committee, to establish a nexus between that violation and the governor. Okay? So, there is an assumed violation before this committee today, that the governor verified the Catholic Church. So in the process of trying to get the nexus, we found that it is the issue of the ownership of the land. Really? Are we asking for too much when we say, you help us to establish that nexus? And when we put it to you, you tell us, you are not here for those reasons. You are here in your individual capacity. Further, with due respect, you should help us. If you can't, then you should divorce yourself completely, because that's the only thing that brought you here. If it was a question of personal, then you would be telling us, I went to the police station and reported the matter because my life had been threatened. The nexus is on the ownership of the property. We are going to find that the governor is culpable because she has found land owned by the church and demeaned the church by saying, you are wrong to be receiving rent. But when it is the way it is now, what grounds would we have to now find the governor culpable? So you help us. Just maintain your cool. Yeah?
Sure.
I don't know whether I've made my point.
I have, Honorable Chair.
Chair, I still want to follow up my question.
I'll give you, I want to hear the priest.
Honorable Chair,